It should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting my pads on first up, that's for sure, and the opening bowlers will be feeling very positive.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yup.
Great shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yup.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yup.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yup.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bar.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yup.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Lovely.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Sana from the southern end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. This should be close.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
Time that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter. right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. Brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Zafar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Wait on.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
This could be out.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ball up.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Big edge.
No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Waiting.
And as we've seen already, It makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls, on that occasion looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
No.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler. Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's the over. India are 106 for 4.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 121 for 4. Singh coming back into the attack.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good pickup, big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Thick edge.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. India are 132 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Super shot that.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Zafar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
No.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It
Yep.
fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers!
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Yep.
Could be close.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Gordon ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No, no, no!
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it!
Caught. Gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 2 runs added. India are 148 for 6.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No!
Massive chance.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
The bowler
Another
is
one,
now
8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now.
At number
A
10.
few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. Playing all their shots in that
India
over,
are now
a very expensive
160
over.
for 8.
Singh from the northern end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Loud shout. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings
At
ends.
number 11.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
A beauty, brilliant catch. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep us in.
Canada, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah. Keeper's ball.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler's in. Yep. Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Big appeal.
Yep. Bowler's end.
End of the over. 7 off it. Canada are 15 for none.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Bowler is confident on this one.
A few moves made in the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wait.
Johnson shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. Canada are 24 for none. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah. Yep.
Delhi shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them. 7 runs added in that over. Canada are 31 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge. Amazing delivery. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Keeper's end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
9 runs added there. Canada are 40 for none.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Gotcha.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership. No interest in that one from the batter. Singh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Edge, unplayable.
Delhi shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 3 for Canada.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Finds the edge. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with spin
The
now.
captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Canada 71 for 2.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batsman at number 5 for Canada.
Strong appeal. Edged it.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the over.
Decisive
Canada
running might have
are
gotten
now
two.
81
Looking
for
back at
3.
it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the end of a very good over.
Yeah.
Good pressure being put on the batters.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keeper. Yeah, yep.
End of the over.
Canada
4 runs
are
coming
now
from it.
85
Canada
for
are
3.
85 for 3.
Yes. Yep.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Keepers. Hazard.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Misses. How did that not hit?
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep. Bowler!
Zaffa takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep. Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Canada are 115 for 4.
Change your bowling.
The right arm
The
pace
armour
bowler
is coming
is coming into the
attack.
attack from the southern end.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge appeal.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added there. Canada are 125 for 4.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes. Bowlers in.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edge. Unplayable. Big shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. Canada are 132 for 5. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
The 100 won't be long in coming with shots like that.
Johnson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Yeah.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Johnson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
10 runs added in that over. Canada are 142 for 6. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper's ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Johnson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Canada are 152 for 6.
Yes. Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Oh no. Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Deceived by the slower one.
Bowling.
It's always a useful tool to be able to mix up your pace. On this occasion, it worked and completely deceived them.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Over!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
This was a lot closer than it looked.